What it do, what it do, what it do. Today we got a little something different. Just, little Ricky Rick talks on Let's Level Up podcast. Like I said before, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that great stuff. Today we got a couple topics we're going to be talking about, like, the Trump situation. Also talking about upcoming artists investing in their craft. We're going to be talking about that. Couple other items like the Meech situation with 50 Cent, what they got going on. Maybe if we get a little time, we get into the P. Diddy stuff, So today we're having a talk with my brother, with the legend, the homie, Jay. Let's give it up for him. What it do, bruh?
What's happening?
What you got going on, man? How's life treating you?
Hey, man, life is life, you know.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Hey, for the people that don't know you, of course, Jay's the one behind the scenes all the time, making the magic happen back there with all the video work, all the promos, everything, doing the behind the scenes. I'm just a talker. I just do the talking. But Jay, what's up, my man? For the people that don't know, drop your social media, man.
Man, you already know who I am. If you see the visual, then you see me. If you see the vision, then you see me. If it's on your page, you saw me. By the time you're reading this, it's already too late. Clipspot_J on the social media. You know what I'm saying? I go by Jimmy Tarantino, the director. You dig?
Yeah. Hey, make sure you tap in. Don't just go check out his page. Check it out, but don't just check out and don't press the follow button. Follow, man. Stop hating. Follow. Right, dog?
Yeah, because I can see you. You know that, right? I can see you.
You can see them, bro.
I can see you.
All right. So let's get into it, man. These independent artists out here, man, I know it's a little tough, because it takes a lot of money to invest into the music. You got to invest into recording. You got to invest into the clothes, into the vision. You in the vision part. Are a lot of independent artists like investing on their craft? Are they being cheap? What are you seeing out here in the industry, man?
I see that times is hard for anyone who's wanting to start in this industry we call entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So on one end, it's like I see artists, spending their last to get clothes, to get the look, to get the shot, to get the sound engineering, to get the production. And it's like a rat race almost. It's kind of like they're doing all of this and not seeing no profit with the hopes of getting seen to where they can turn a profit. And a lot of times, if you're not well vested in yourself as far as like business, and you don't have a bigger plan in hand, then you could be dumping a lot of money into this with no return at all. And it also can make you resentful to the whole situation.
Yeah, I feel you. And you being behind the content, man, do you really think nowadays content is necessary? Not just content necessary, but I see a lot of people putting out content, but the quality ain't all that. You think that affects their image?
Content is always necessary because you got to think from the beginning of the TV when it was first ever made. You wouldn't know what a game show was if you couldn't see it. You wouldn't know what court TV was if you couldn't see it. Cops, Family Matters, Prince of Bel-Air, you know what I'm saying, In Living Color. Like, content has been around since the beginning, and it's always going to be around. It's always going to be important. Now, as far as how much you invest into it, that's really based upon what you want to get out of it. Like, if you don't expect to get, if you're not trying to get the attention of, like, the higher ups, then, yeah, just shoot the shit with your cell phone. But if you're trying to get the attention of those who can cut a check for real, then your shit got to look on par with how they shit coming out.
I feel you. So what if I'm an artist and I come to you, yo, what's up, bro? And I know plenty of artists will come to you. What's happening, bro? What's your price? You give them an X amount of money. Man, that's a high range for me. What can we make happen? Do you get a lot of that? Do you try to help in situations like that? What's your process? I know you can't go to a certain extent, but you can help at a certain extent. You know what I'm saying?
I start off by asking them, what's your budget?
Okay.
Because, like, there's a fine line between not being able to afford it and somebody trying to lowball you. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to be able to read between the lines when you're dealing with folks when they approach you for the first time. Because you have some folks who legitimately don't have it, but they're trying to make it. And then you got some folks who just gonna try to nickel and dime anybody that they can to get ahead. They don't really value you. They value protecting their own pocket, which I get it. But just know when you pull up on me, you're gonna have to come correct, and I'm gonna already know what you own by the time we get 2 minutes into our conversation.
All right, so artists, y'all make sure y'all level up. All right, make sure y'all want to work with Jay. Gotta level up, baby, because he got the best content there is in Atlanta, and soon
I'm gonna say
nationwide, soon worldwide.
I'm gonna say this though, like there's been times where I've done shit for free just because I really, really believe in that person, and like I can visually see that they ain't got it like that, but they got the potential. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've went to bat for folks like that before. You know what I'm saying? But then you got some folks who got it, who be flexing, and then when they say, yo, what's your price to do this at the third night, I say, well, what's your budget? They look at me sideways. Yeah. You know, like, you don't have an actual price? No. Like, what you want to do is going to determine how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, or sometimes because they have a big following or big audience, they expect you to do it for free. Have you had a lot of that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And what you think about that?
Hell no.
You still ain't going with it.
Man, listen, free don't pay my light bill.
That's right. So y'all need to level up, man. Y'all need to level up, baby. All right, so message from the guy behind the cameras and myself to the artists out there trying to level up in the music industry. So now we're going to change it a little. You know, we're going to get a little spicy now with the Trump situation with your president.
Hold on. Before we go into that.
Okay.
Public service announcement. You that come in here talking about
you need to beep that out. Go ahead.
I'm not beeping it out. They need to know this. You that come onto the platform talking about, son, yo, can you do this shit for free? Can you do this? All because you got 100,000 followers, you got this. You expect me to just do the shit for some clout when I've invested 5 figures, if not more, into buying all of this shit to be able to provide this kind of shit? You know what? Just skip it. Let's just go to Trump.
Let's give it up to Jay. Hey, he the guy eat it. He done got the heater meter's about to go on here. The heater meter.
We ain't having no beige raised today.
Oh man. All right, let's get into your president, man. Let's get into your president. See what's going on. All right, cause these artists done got you. Some of these artists done got you heated already, man. So
I'm not heated, bro. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? I find it very comical. You feel me? Like you out of all the people you could have reached out to, you came to me with this.
Could they seen you leveling up, bro? Oh, bit about the money situation. Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
Like you know what's going on over here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you want to try to goddamn run a parlay on me because you don't want to pay the next man. Anyway,
don't work like that, bro. All right, so what's up with your President Trump, man? What's up? What did you think about the Ukraine president conversations, Zelensky and him? Did you watch a little bit of that or no?
Last time I checked, our president was Elon Musk.
So the other one's a puppet.
Man,
I don't know. Look, for many of y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, you know, there's some podcasts probably where I said I didn't vote. And man, I just didn't vote. I wasn't with both sides. I wasn't digging it. You know what I'm saying? Did you? I don't know if you did. You didn't either? You was one of a million that was confused that don't know, you know what I'm saying?
I just felt like, and y'all can take it however y'all want to take it. I just feel like no matter who you vote for, my situation still ain't gonna change. Like me voting for you and you getting elected, tomorrow I'm not gonna wake up richer. I'm not gonna wake up a millionaire. I'm not gonna wake up without a lot of the life problems that's just going on. Like, I just feel like politics in general are just smoke and mirrors. Everybody's trying to sell you a dream so they can get into that seat. And although they may, and then when you watch the trend of things, like, stuff really don't start happening that they promised to do until halfway through their term, especially if they got the option to reelect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first year and a half, motherfuckers be on cruise control. One thing I gotta say about Trump, and I ain't vote for him, but when that motherfucker say he gonna do something, good or bad, he gonna do it.
He gonna do it.
That motherfucker do it.
Yeah, sometimes he do it stupidly, but he do it, you know. But one thing about it, what you got to say to the people that, you know what I'm saying, that'll tell you, probably dropping in the comments, they'll probably be like, man, you had a lot of people fight, die for your rights, this, that, because they'll tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the Hispanic community, like Chavez and all of them, who fought for my rights, that I have to vote. But I don't know. I be feeling confused of who to vote for. I'm not the type of hypocrite. You know, of course, I could vote for somebody and be like, not really agree to everything they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I could do, but I couldn't agree with nothing both sides was saying.
Here's the problem with voting that a lot of people overlook. You know, when they say stuff like, you know, people died for you to have the right to vote. That's cool and all, but y'all getting hung up on voting for the wrong people. Like, instead of worrying about voting for the president.
Or putting the people up in line that's supposed to really be up.
No. Like, instead of voting for the president, you got to vote for your local officials. Those are people who can make instant change in your livelihood, in what's going on in your household, what's going on in your community. Them the people who can make the instant change, not the president. Because when something go down locally here, the president might see it. He might make a statement about it, but he ain't gonna do nothing.
Right here locally, yeah. And like I said, it seemed more of a circus to me now, man. It's just like a circus. You know, just it's weird. Don't you see it that way?
It's just a big soap opera.
Yeah. That's how it is. And some people are regretting, like I've spoke to a couple people that voted for Trump and they're regretting, and this is people in like high business industry that are regretting of voting for Trump because of the tariffs. You know what I'm saying? Them going up, they're like, damn, man, like I ain't think he was gonna do that, and that was affecting my business.
I look at it like this. Like, we really don't know how this is gonna play out until it play out. Like, I ain't never seen no president do something like this before. So we are literally walking in. We can assume how this is gonna affect us, but do we really know? You know what I mean? Like,
I heard some people say that you probably not gonna see the problem right now, but you're gonna see it in 5 to 10 years, because they said some similar situation happened back in the 1900s. I don't know. I don't know the exact dates. They said you're not gonna see the effects right now. You're gonna see them 5 or 10 years later, and then the people who are Republicans are gonna blame the Democrats if they go in office. So you know, it's all I don't get it. I just don't get the game.
I just feel like you're gonna see messed up stuff happening regardless of who's in the office. Like, the whole time Biden was in office, my life didn't change. I still dealt with the same things I dealt with on a daily basis. Still had the same bills. In fact, they got more expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now Trump is in office. I feel like it's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Like, the price of produce probably was going to go up anyway. Mm-hmm. Gas goes up anyway. Until it gets back to how it was in what 06, 07, when gas was like $7 a gallon, I'm not really.
Yeah. I saw a statement today. The Mexican president came out today and announced, female Mexican president nowadays. She came out and said, okay, he's gonna play like that. We're gonna play back with him like that too. You know, so he wants to raise it on Mexico. Mexico's gonna raise it on him. But yeah, we gonna keep on talking about all this stuff, the U.S. economy nowadays, all that stuff. We're gonna bring to you guys. So stay tuned. Let's get it.